Alright everybody, welcome to this episode of Sit Down with the Boss. First of all, like and subscribe to the channel, Krime Family TV, number 1 and 2. Today, I'm going to let my partner give his introduction and let y'all know who he is, who we got sitting down with the boss.
Grand Rising Kings and Kings, Queens and Kings, it's your boy Daddy Krime, man, you know what I'm saying? Here with my little bro, the big boss of them all, Fat Man the Boss, you dig?
Already. Now, what side of town is Daddy Krime from?
From the Northside, man, from the North End, born and raised.
And what was it like growing up on the North?
Man, you know what? Like, you people, it's this big ass misconception about like this was the bad side of town. You know what I'm saying? The North End, from whether it was Northside Manor to the projects to Den Leathers to Hillcrest. You know, we always had this misconception. People been told, don't go over there, don't go over there. But bro, not one time in my life I ever walked out of the house and I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or like I feared somebody. There was somebody walking down the street that I was in fear of. Yeah. My whole life. You know what I'm saying? And for me, life over there, man, it was what it was. I had like the best life as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From dealing with friends, you know what I'm saying? Even being raised, we fell on hardships. We had hard times, but I had one of the best lives, man. You know, in the world. I wouldn't want to, you know, if we want to talk about riches and shit like that, yeah, nigga want to have this and that. But as far as living, man, I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. Just like the energy, the vibe around my people, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? Now, brothers and sisters, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
Well, like I was saying, my pops, you know, shit, he had kids all over the place, man, but biologically, that was, mine is my sister Nanny, my sister Dana, and I got a brother named Michael. I'll tell you, my brother Michael, we just recently got back in touch with each other last year. He was on death row. He appealed his case and won his appeal. He been in Clay County Jail in Florida for like the past 7 years, getting ready to go to court. He go to court in October. So, you know, deciding on how this court go about, he either coming home or he finna finish his sentence until they execute him, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm proud to be with your brother, man. Now, what 3 schools did Daddy Krime attend when he was coming up?
First and foremost, Coles Elementary, man. You know, I'm a North End baby, I'm a North baby. Coles Elementary, all the way from kindergarten, preschool, whatever, all the way from kindergarten to the 6th grade. Junior high, I flipped between. I don't know why I didn't take my bitch ass to Winfield, dog. I flipped between Hamlin. I went to Hamlin in the 7th grade, and I went to House in the 7th grade. Well, I'm gonna tell you about what House. I went to House. Mm-hmm. The environment was so different, man. It showed me a lot of things too. And that House, that's where like I kind of like learned to sharpen my skills with dealing with women, because it wasn't just black women from the hood that I was out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We was always finessing. So I've been since school. I've been finessing for shirts, shoes, and shit, pants. You know where we come from, nigga. So I always, and you know, at House, man, it was some girls with some change out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It was nice.
Now that's my next question. Most people, I can only ask them this in one way. I got to ask you this in 2 ways. Because you usually ask somebody, hey, when you jump off the porch in the streets? Before I get to that one, your name is Daddy Krime, so we know you're affiliated with that pimping, man. When did you jump off in the streets with thinking you had some game for the girls? What age did you feel like, I got this shit?
Say, in all honesty, at 10. At 10, say, look, man, ain't gonna lie. I'm adopted, right? Uh-huh. So I was loved different, man. You know what I'm saying? And like the women in my family, bro, they encouraged me. They let me know I was a little handsome ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and even in the hood, my nigga, like it was always the older girls hollering at me. I'm talking about from early, from like 10. You know what I'm saying? But even before 10, but at 10, I knew that like, man. That's when I lost my virginity, when I was 10.
Yeah.
But the girl was 13. You know what I'm saying? Just
Already.
stayed across the building from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The girl was 13. So I in my head, I already knew, like, I don't know that, like, when it came to women, man, like, if I wanted her, and the thing about it with me, if I want you, it's like, I can have you, but I gotta want you. You can be whoever bad you want to be.
Yeah.
Just because you bad don't mean I want you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? A lot, but that don't mean I want them. You know what I'm saying? But who I've always wanted, or the shit that I went after,
Yeah.
I ain't never lost.
Already. Now, with the streets, when did you jump off the porch with the hustling, with the outside, the slabs, and running just all night?
Man, I think really, like, I was about maybe 13, like when I like literally jumped off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Like 13. As far as like the game being given to me, bro, it was given to me early by my aunt and my uncle. You know what I'm saying? It was given to me early by my aunt and my uncle. And my older brother, he had girls dancing in the what they would call strippers. They called them go-go dancers back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would go inside of these clubs with this man, bro, while he go get money. You know what I'm saying? To take me to the carnival or some shit like that. But the game was given to me by my auntie Yvette and her brother Marvin. You know what I'm saying? Thuggo. And at an early age, bro, I'm witnessing with my own eyes how this dope move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I witnessed how this dope move. Now, it's like this. I seen what the stuff was with him, but how to handle myself in this, if this was ever my life, my auntie laced me up on these things. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can't be doing this. Even with the banging and shit. She was the one who, okay, nigga, if you're going to be doing this, you're going to be running the street out there with these nsbs niggas, this is what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, she always the one that laced the game. You can't come back in the house crying about some motherfucking shit like that. You know, so it was about 12 when I officially did, you know what I'm saying, just jump off the porch. The game about 17, 16, 17, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
B, Baron and Lee, you know what I'm saying? Them was the niggas that, like, as far as it came, that I idolized because they was out of my squad. So I knew what to do just by watching them maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was in retrospect, all that, in the first beginning part of my game, I wasn't even fucking around in the hood. I was fucking with Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I was selling powder and weed. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
But my influence came from them. Had really came from them. You know what I'm saying? As far as being a hustler, until I came back to the hood and had to, okay, niggas ain't over here doing powder no more. This is what they doing now. That's what they do over in the hood. So then it switched back to like that. But it was about 16, 17, because of shit. Niggas had to eat. Everybody.
Now, how does it feel? One thing I don't get to ask too many artists, especially black artists, to grow up in a predominantly Spanish city. Most people don't know, you know, to us it's all normal. You feel me? My SA partners is just like our brothers. So, I mean, the thing is, a lot of people don't know how it feels to be black, and you're only 5% of the city. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, I mean, we get the best of food, because you got Louisiana food here. We get the best of Mexican food that you can eat anywhere. You feel me? I feel like we really is like an eating pot. Yeah. Because, I mean, you come to South Texas, you got all the different foods that met up right here in South Texas. So I didn't feel being around a Spanish culture and being black.
You know what? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I be like, really, I'm the rare one. You know what I'm saying? I'm the diamond in the rough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How does it for them to be around me? Yeah. And that ain't on no cap type of shit like that. Because as you move through life, man, you know, everybody emulate us. Yeah. The dollar bill is created off of black thought. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. The dollar bill is created off of black thought. You know what I'm saying? From twerk videos to choreography to cars to anything. The music in the background. Majority of that shit is tailored off of black thought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just embraced by somebody else, and they decide to emulate it too. Because on the back end, you know what I'm saying? you know, I consider myself part of the Hispanic culture because of my children and the influence that I have around me. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it has been an inspiration on a lot of things that I do. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But on that's like I said. But I feel like, you know, I'm the diamond in the rough. You know, our culture is the diamond in the rough because it's just more emulated. You know.
Yeah. Really. Now, speaking on friends, who was your best friends back in the day when you first started running the streets? You know, the one you woke up every day, I'm finna call them, we finna ride, we finna smoke. Who was that friend?
Say, well, shit, I done been through some, but I'm gonna tell you how it all started. I can tell you like through the stages of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because in Northside Manor, it was the Mikey Ticos, the Bubbas, the Ruben Millers, the Marcus Davises, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody eventually moved, you know.
Yeah.
VK lost his mama, they moved to San Antonio. Mikey and them moved to Houston, Ruben moved to the West Side.
Yeah.
These my day ones.
Yeah.
Kenneth Piper and them.
Yeah.
Like Russia, these my day ones, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Patrick Morgan, these my day ones. And eventually Warren Holt and them moved to the hood.
Yeah.
Marvin Miller and them moved to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Cordell Butler moved to the hood. Calvin Miller moved to the hood. That became my second group. These became my other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like my other group of brothers. This is after, you know, my T-lady passed. These are niggas that like I was spending the night at their house every night, or they coming to spend the night at my house. Byron Green, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Then eventually, you know, Barron and Lee came in. These was like, okay, when you, like you just said, who you wake up with every day.
Yeah.
You wake up with every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day. And you know, these are like Barron and Lee, Marvin Miller, Chris Miller, Warren Holt, Ernie Holt, you know what I'm saying? This little core group right here, you know, Butler. These are the niggas in real life that made me humble enough to love a nigga. To, you know what I'm saying, to have care and concern for a nigga, because nigga, we was broke.
Yeah.
We young niggas, we was broke.
Yeah.
But nigga, we shared shoes, we shared pants, we shared shirts, we said nigga whatever. Nigga, we stayed fresh, but nigga, yeah, we fresh, but nigga, we all got on each other clothes.
Yeah.
And a nigga wouldn't know it.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't forget Bobby Lewis and Chris Lewis. You know, don't let me, man, I cannot forget them. Don't let me forget them.
Kid Cut.
Dick, Richard Ayala, you know, Kid Cut. Eric Massey, don't let me forget them. Robert Griffin, I'm not counting them out, but I'm just telling you some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
These are niggas that man made me have, that make me, this core group of niggas what made me hate the beef with a nigga out my hood, my nigga.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I even turn my cheek on a nigga if you from the north. I ain't gonna turn my cheek on a nigga nowhere else.
Yeah.
But I done seen too much happen to where I never want to lose a nigga from the hood no more.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I never want to lose that no more, man.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Not at our own hand, man. So these are niggas that in growing up, that Patrick Coates, you know what I'm saying, that had me humble. These my day one niggas, you know what I'm saying, like for real. And eventually, like when everybody gone, it was you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When B took off, you know, Marvin them took off, everybody we continued to rap, you know, with you I was able to continue to rap shit, but we developed a friendship. Like niggas don't know. Everybody asked me like, Creon, how you became a blood? It was because of Pat. Like real shit. That's the honest to God truth. It was because of him, because truth be told, when my niggas was coming back, nsbs niggas was coming back from the penitentiary, a lot of these niggas coming back crippin'.
Yeah.
And our thing was, nigga, we would never do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna strictly bang the black and gray flag. We're gonna claim this Northside bomb squad. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, these are true stories. I'm telling you, nigga, if you was a Crip of blood and you moved into the Northside, we waxed that ass every day until you rolled, nigga.
Yeah.
That's on God, nigga. We waxed that ass every day until you rolled, nigga. You wasn't fit to come here. Now, were there niggas Crips in throughout that neighborhood? Yeah, but wasn't nobody talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody saying nothing, nobody capping or none of that shit. None of that shit. It wasn't when niggas was coming back to the pen, coming back from the pen.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, it was easy for me to rebel, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I started fucking with you, it was easy for me to rebel until I was officially put down. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have been wearing no red or none of that shit if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? It was like a no-brainer for me. I was this nigga blood. Yo, well, fuck it. If we gonna be claiming some shit and banging some sets out here, I'm gonna ride with my nigga all day long. And a lot of niggas don't know, man. Like, it was best for us to not. I ain't saying like we went separate ways or something like that, but it was journeys into us finding ourselves. It was best for that, man, because nigga, somebody gonna kill us.
Yeah, real time.
And this is true story. Somebody's gonna kill us. One of these two, if we kept doing the shit we was doing out there, bro. Niggas don't know, nigga, like, by everybody out there hustling this shit. We hustling, but me and this nigga was really thugging, dog. Yeah. And that come from, like, it was a no-brainer for me because I had already come out this shit with Baron and Marvin them till, you know, we all heard a certain age. But the mentality was still there for me. So it was a no-brainer for me when we started fucking around. While everybody was doing, you know, their shit in the club and shit like that. We wasn't even at the club, nigga. We was, like, really thugging, nigga. Really thugging, nigga.
I tell people we used to leave the block, go do a show and come back to the block.
And come right back to it, nigga.
Yeah.
Come right back to it, thugging, nigga. We be thugging before the show, everything. I'm talking about really, nigga. Yeah. It was really.
Now, a lot of the names that you named a while ago, it was a group that came from Northside that the most legendary name you could think of when you think of Northside is Northside Bomb Squad. Now, you are part of the original Northside Bomb Squad, the rap group, the street. Give us a little history for youngsters that don't know about the Northside Bomb Squad because they just was too young to hear about that.
Look, like I said, man, this is crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Like I said, nigga, we was all brothers, like real brothers, man. It was like, and what a lot of people don't know is about Pedro. They don't know about the Puerto Rican dude. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about Pedro, our first DJ, one of our original DJs, you know what I'm saying, from the rapping shit, you know what I'm saying? Northside Bomb Squad was really just a name. We got tagged with it. So that's what it became. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a song, we got tagged with it. So that y'all, in real life, y'all made this shit.
The hood, yeah.
Y'all made that shit. And we got tagged with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pedro was a DJ, but he tagged. So he had this what's the scrub, and on the back of it, you know, Pedro's from New York. He was from the Bronx. On the back of it had New York Bomb Squad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you know where the North and the West came from, so I can make you understand why it's Northside Bomb Squad. A long time ago, bro, it wasn't no North Side, it wasn't no West Side. We were just called crosstown niggas. Yeah. You call a West Side nigga crosstown nigga, West Side nigga called nigga, a North Side nigga crosstown nigga. It wasn't nobody running around shouting North Side, or West Side, West Side. It was a rap contest. Me and Baron versus Jeff and Winston. Shit got wild. You know what I'm saying? She got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jeff started screaming West Side. I said North Side. They were going West Side. I said North Side. Yeah. West Side, North Side. That's how that shit started. Swear to God. At a club called Oz. I swear to God. Yeah. That's how that shit started. Now, that's how I didn't say like North Side manner. I said it in a sense because bearing from the crest. It wasn't nothing said North Side but North Side manner. You know what I'm saying? So I said North Side. You know what I'm saying? But still, you know, shit, we were still, even in the hood, we were still having all the issues there. North Side, the projects, in the crib, we still having problems with each other. Niggas don't even know that, nigga. You thinking about niggas got it bad coming from the west to the north. Nigga, we got it bad in the hood too. You know what I'm saying? We got it bad in the north too. So it's real shit. But that's how that shit got to like that. So the NSBS part came from, you know, we from the north, nigga. Take this bomb squad off this what's the name, and we're gonna be the Northside Bomb Squad. I named us and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the original members is me, Baron, Lee, Richard Ayala, Warren Holt, Pedro, Marvin Miller, Chris Miller. And if I'm missing somebody, like Richard Ayala,
Jimmy Gale.
Richard, NSBS members.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Original NSBS members.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy was like one of our OGs. You know what I'm saying? It was just like when I'm telling you that's naming this when we was in this house and this was named. This is what it is. Jimmy was one of those. He was older than us. He was a nigga that I followed and everything like that. And I'm not discrediting my nigga, nothing like that. Yeah. But
the people in the house at the time.
The people in the house that was at that time. You know what I'm saying? These are like the original members, but like we had Spud, Jimmy Lee, nigga, Mexican J. It's a lot of Robert Griffin, Eric Mann. It was a lot of extent, but it's this core group mainly when it comes down to like me, Baron, Lee, Richard Ayala, the Warrens, you know what I'm saying? Even my relative Adrian, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just some shit happened. Shit happened to where Baron literally like, what niggas don't know, when nigga, we did the first drive-by in the city, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Outside did the first drive-by in the city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the school. Yeah. At the school. Well, nigga, we went back. We all had a meeting that day. And Baron was hot behind some shit. You know what I'm saying? So he literally picked out like, and this is the truth, Baron literally picked out on one hand the only niggas he riding for. Yeah. The rest, you like on your own with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just so happen to be one of them.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? So when they get down to like even deeper than shit like that, that's where it's at. And I ain't gonna say like that nigga was the leader or shit like that, but nigga, cause every individual was their own nigga. But like, if B said that shit, nigga, that's what it was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no going back on it, man. You know what I'm saying? If it was some, every rap battle I had, that nigga called it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever a nigga, if something got fucked up, my nigga, if something got fucked up, my nigga, that nigga said he'll set niggas over here, sit niggas right there, something like that. Nigga, we'll catch this motherfucker right here. We're gonna take care of him. We'll catch this nigga in the middle. You know, B was like, and it is what it was, but each nigga was pretty much their individual. It's just like when the shit got real, that's just what it was, man.
Already. Now, what artist inspired you at a young age?
Ice-T. Ice-T, that's my favorite fucking rapper. But I'm gonna tell you, to rap, it wasn't him. To inspire me to rap was Jimmy Gill, Robert Wilson, Kenneth Lee, Bear. It was Jimmy Gill. It was Jimmy Gill, Patrick Bell. Oh, Jimmy Gill, Patrick Bell, Phil Kenneth Lee. Robert Wilson.
What Kitty with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Wilson, Bear, and Chris Lewis. Right. I seen them niggas rap at Miller at a dance, nigga. No, at the dance, nigga. They gave them niggas the mic. I didn't even know we could do this. Yeah. I didn't know we could rap.
Yeah.
I know Run Them See Them can rap, but I ain't know we can rap. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? I ain't know we could rap.
Yeah, no shit.
Nigga, when I seen that shit there right there that day, nigga, I went and wrote me a rap. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
I really and it's crazy because like me and my relative Adrian, that's why I first started rapping with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a hold of Baron. You know, we caught wind of Baron. We rapped in front of him. That nigga put us all in a group together. When Adrian went back to Dallas, it was just me and Baron left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shit, yeah. Them niggas inspired me to rap. But Ice-T, you know, Ice-T was like gangster pimp. You know what I'm saying? And that's like always been me. You know what I'm saying? A gangster pimp. You know what I'm saying? So. He was a no-brainer for me.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but y'all had actually linked up a deal with Ice-T when y'all was teenagers. Now, things happened where y'all had to not be able to take it. But what I want to ask you is, how did it feel for your favorite rapper? Because at this time, this your favorite rapper too. To be ready to give y'all a deal.
Man, look, bro. Nigga, I think I was in the 11th grade, man. I was in the 11th grade. And, man, it's so crazy, bro, because, see, back then, nigga, you get an album, nigga, they what's name is on the back of they motherfucking, what's his name? You know what I'm saying? You can contact these niggas off of Write that number down.
Yeah, right off the
That
cover.
nigga Warren Hope say this is why LA was so instrumental to like NSBS, my nigga. He wasn't just a homeboy nigga. That nigga was the mouth.
Yeah.
Warren Hope, that motherfucker. That nigga had a mouthpiece, man.
Already.
That nigga had a mouthpiece, dog. He got us in the shit and shit we wasn't supposed. That nigga had a mouthpiece, man. That nigga told us, man. That nigga told us. That nigga got that man on the phone, bro.
Yeah.
Got him on the phone. I don't know how they did it and how he maneuvered it, man. But B never sent the stuff, man.
Yeah.
We was gone, man. We were gone. And it was just before King T came out. But Baron was the type dog. That nigga knew he was live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knew we was live. Like I'm telling you,
He knew
this
what he was
nigga
worth.
like, man, yeah.
Yeah, he knew what he was worth.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
this nigga knew he was live, nigga.
Yeah.
It wasn't, man, you couldn't miss this nigga on nothing. You nigga produce, I don't need you, nigga. I produce my own shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everything's tailor made and structured. You know the rap is the freshest in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Niggas the coldest in the city. So it's just it is what it is. And I think because B knew what we were.